Another red flag that looks like a green flag when you're first dating is when someone is adopting all of the things you like, that you like to do, the foods you like to eat, when the compatibility seems too good too fast. It's like uncanny how compatible you are. When I see that, I always get a little nervous. When I have a client who tells me that, oh God, we like all the same things, it's amazing, everything I said was their favorite movie and their favorite book, and they like to do everything I like to do, I'm like, that's, first of all, it's just not usual. So right away, I get a little nervous. Right away, my antenna goes up. And sure enough, I would say every time, I hate to say always, but almost always, it is because someone is doing something called mirroring, which is different than real compatibility. Mirroring, and we all do some mirroring, I want to be clear, okay? It's a natural sort of human response. But mirroring is when we consciously or unconsciously adopt the values, interests, language, emotional style of someone else, okay? We're sort of like, and really what that's from in this thing is the person is kind of saying to you, I'll become you so you stay. It's a way that they've learned to keep people in their lives. So you're not seeing the real them. You're not seeing who they really are. They're like mimicking you. They're parroting you is more of what's going on. And this can happen in a friendship too, by the way. So real connection is gradual. Real connection that's not trauma bonding, that's not mirroring, that's not something else. It doesn't mean you don't have a sexual chemistry right away. That's different. But having a true compatible connection, true compatibility connection grows. You start to learn about things about this person. They're curious about you. They're asking you a lot of questions. They do have different takes on things. This is how you actually figure out how you guys do. It's not that you're the same in everything. It's that, oh, we're different about this. How do we talk about it? How do we resolve things? How do we resolve it? It's not like conflict necessarily, but how do we resolve differences? How do we talk about things? How do you talk about things? When it's fast, and again, kind of, I've heard that word, like it's uncanny. It's just incredible how quick. Again, always nervous. So they're adopting your things too quickly. So you want to watch out for this. You want to ask them questions. And if you're always giving yours and then they give theirs, you want to start asking them. Or if they sort of claim that they've always loved these things and always done these things, and it starts to feel a little funny to you, you can talk to their family or their friends. You can ask them, well, when did you start skiing? Oh, I just took it up actually right before I met you or something. You'll hear all kinds of weird things. Again, they're looking for you not to leave. So it's, again, mirroring, not true compatibility. So be on the lookout.